long. As I was driving around, I just think Abba Yah through Yahusha. And then for those who say, well, there's only one Elohim. Well, Elohim, as they describe, means more than one Elohim. The Almighty Elohim is Yah. And those who are Hebrew Israelites will say, no, man, I don't get all that. You must understand, if you're going to keep the law, that means you keep Christ. You keep Yahusha HaMashiach, because Yahusha is actually the law. He's the word of Yah. So if you cannot serve Yah without worshiping His word and not keeping His commandments. You can't keep His commandments without acknowledging Yahusha, because He is the word. He is the law. For everything is in the law is written of Him. Okay, that's not what I got on here to say, but that's what came to my heart when I started talking. But as I was driving around, you know how you go through this gang stalking experience, and people following you around, and you know, people that's not a part of that's not recognizing these things, they just see things as normal, but we see what's going on, the harassment. And as I've been making videos, people have been getting on there saying derogatory things. It's not true, but I'm not gonna let that stop me, and you shouldn't let that stop you either. That should encourage you, because that's letting you know you're doing something to make the enemy want to get with you. You know, try to get at you. So just be encouraged. So we read the scriptures, we read the word, which is Christ, but Christ, Yahusha is demonstrating Himself through us at this time if you're a believer, because you're going through this. It's coming a time when those people who are having fun and thinking they're hurting you, when the tables turn, they're not going to be able to handle it. And you're going to have to be the example for them. You're going to have to be like Jonah in Nineveh. He didn't want to go and preach to the people because they were evil. But Yah still got what He wanted out of him, even through the persecution that He put up on him. So eventually he wouldn't preach to the people. We're not going to want those who take the hate out of your heart. Take the envy, not envy, but take the hate out of your heart for these people who are doing these things, because come the time that they're going to come looking for us, because they see that we went through it and we're going through it and we're not burned up. But they're not going to be able to handle this, so they're going to need somebody to help them. And they're going to come looking for us because they know that we went through, and they're going to come looking for our Elohim, because they say He was with them. Can He be with me? Okay, to try to make this video short. So in other words, instead of reading scriptures, people are going to be looking for somebody that the scriptures are manifesting through. And that's why Paul said, you are epistles read of men. A lot of people are not going to read the Bible or the scriptures. They're going to read you. You're going to be their scriptures. Okay, so let me try to get through this. James 1:2-4. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that you may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Matthew 5:11-13. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you, and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad. Be great, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt hath lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and to be trodden down underfoot. Don't let them steal your salt. Don't let them discourage you. Be encouraged. 2 Corinthians 3:3. Do we begin again to command ourselves, or need we, as some others, epistles of commendation to you, or letters of commendation from you? You are our epistle written in our hearts. Know and read of all men. Know and read of all men. For as much ye are manifestly declared to be the epistle of Christ, ministered by us, written not with ink but with the epistle, with the spirit of the living Yah, not in tables of stone, but in fleshly tables of the heart. And so, in such trust we through Christ to Yah word. Not that we are sufficient in ourselves to think anything as of ourselves, but our sufficiency is in Yah, who also has made us able to minister, made us able ministers of the new things as ourselves. But our sufficiency is of Yah, who also has made us able ministers of the New Testament, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. For the letter killeth, but the Spirit giveth life. All things, this is Titus 2, 7 and 8. In all things showing thyself a pattern of good works, in doctrine showing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity, sound speech that cannot be condemned, that he that is of contrary part may be ashamed, having no evil thing to say of you. Yeah, they gonna lie on you. They gonna say all kind of things. They might bring up things in the past and twist it for to try to bring confusion and kill your ministry. But they can't do it because you're living in righteousness. But continue in righteousness and live right. That people can see through the foolishness, because all they're doing is exposing themselves when they're lying on you. And people know, they know that they're lying. But these people, they're gonna get their just reward. They think they're doing evil to us, but they actually storing up wrath for the day of wrath, and they definitely are going to receive their just desert from Yah, and no man can deliver them out of his hands. Shalom.